ever get a hangnail? And you decide,
Yes.
and you decide the best thing to do is because it's annoying you, it's catching on stuff, is you just rip it off
Yeah.
and it
And then
goes
it
too
keeps
far.
going.
It
Yeah.
goes way too far and you start bleeding and it hurts for 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm at that point right now that I will not just walk upstairs and grab the nail clippers and go tink and be done with it in 12 seconds. I'm constantly going to be playing with this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Trying to actually get it stuck back under the nail so I forget about it.
I heard that is the worst thing I've ever heard doing anything to anybody sexually. Like I'm like 18. I'm doing my fucking thing. Little 2-finger discipline. And I'm into it. I'm having the time of my life. And she goes, I think you have a hangnail. I was like, I gotta go.
Two adults, Chris and Daryl, yeah, they run shit. Current world events and forever on some dumb shit. Fun lit with a bush light, especially. Even though they always getting banned, allegedly. Crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two dolts. And you know they hold it down like it's two ropes. So crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two dolts. Taking over in the game, bringing new hope.
Oh, that was well timed.
That was a cold open. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's I think we're finally past our lag. I took a nap. You were kind of a flaming pile of shit. We struggled through the first one.
I'm still on the struggle bus. You're like, you gotta do another hour. I'm looking at the thing. I'm like,
I'm back to full speed.
11:30. I'm like,
I'm ready to.
I'm not.
You know, Rambo. He's like just fucking shooting shit. That's me right now. I'm fucking ready to roll, dude. I do have a question.
Go ahead.
Because I don't think you're like this either. And I want to see where it matters with manners. I had a friend come over yesterday who's never been to the house, James, who I think you met that Wednesday, I believe.
Jim?
James. So you met Jim, the old guy, but you met James as well. Beautiful head of hair. Gorgeous. Drives a Tesla. Of which he's like convincing Tanya to get a Tesla, which I'm not mad about because I want something that can also drive me around. I want a Tesla robot. I want to fucking name it fucking Doc. And I want Doc to drive me. Be like, Doc, we're done here. Okay. And like, you know, I'm fucking out of my mind right now.
He literally didn't. He left the screen for honestly 45 seconds.
I'm back.
I don't know if he went to the bathroom. I don't know if he fucking did 9 lines of coke. I don't know how much Adderall he's had or anything.
None.
I have no idea. Honestly, he was gone for less than a minute.
I was going to make a call and try to get like a half of Adderall, just kind of get me through it. But I don't need to be up at 4 a.m. watching Entourage again. Here's my thing. Friend comes over, never been to your house. Even when you came over, I didn't give you the tour of the house.
No.
I'm like, this is a couch. You can sleep on this couch or that couch.
That couch is more comfortable. This
Yes.
one, I'm like, I'll take the
I didn't take
couch.
you, like, I didn't show you my office. I didn't show you, like, and here's Max's bedroom. Here's Olivia's bedroom. Like, is that bad manners or is it just kind of what you fucking do? Like, we're here to watch a game. I mean, they need to know the important stuff. Where do I take a piss? Over there or outside? Yeah. Like, you know, that's
okay. I hate all the beers in the fridge. Just go help yourself. That's where it is.
Yeah.
If you want a glass of bourbon, the bourbon's here.
Mm-hmm.
If you need ice, open up the freezer in the bottom of the fridge.
Ice
grab
is right
yourself
there.
some fucking ice.
Yeah.
For us guys, like if you would have gave me the tour of the house, if you would have shown me your bedroom, and like, oh, this is our master bedroom. Cool. It's a fucking bedroom. It's Max's room, Olivia's room. Hey, oh, that's cool. You got a cool poster. I like that. Whatever, blah, blah. I don't really give a fuck.
Okay.
Where's the bathroom? And your shower is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
When I went to take a shower at his house Friday morning.
Because you got in on Wednesday.
I showered Wednesday morning before I left. We literally just drank. Thursday, we bopped around, whatever. I'm like, all right, Friday before we go, I just hop in the shower.
A little freshen up. I'm working. And you're like,
Chris is on the phone, going around, and I'm like, I was downstairs, and I grabbed my shit to go upstairs to take a shower. And I say, how does your shower work? Because I go in there and two weird knobs. You turn one, the water comes on, and then inside that knob or on the outside,
It's
you
hot
turn
and
another
cold.
lever. I saw the letters. It goes hot and cold, and that's how
Yeah.
you adjust the heat. Shower head. There's no little spigot on the top of where the water's coming out.
Where you pull up
The faucet.
Yeah.
There's no lever that you pull up that shuts the water from going into the tub and kicks it to the shower head.
Yeah.
And I stop, I shut everything off, and I back up and I look at it. And I'm like,
I kept hearing the water go on and off. I'm like,
dude, yeah, it went on and off about
what is he
19 times.
doing? What does she do back there?
And I'm like, okay. If I want to take a bath, I got this. Because there's the lever to shut the fucking drain.
Also, if you took a bath, I would be
I'm
like,
almost
your day
thinking
is
about
fucked.
taking a fucking bath at this point. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, Daryl, this can't be that hard. There's got to be something somewhere. So I was like, maybe you pull the lever towards you. I pulled that, the wall of the fucking shower, black thing. I'm like, that definitely isn't it.
That's
If I
not
pull
it.
this off, I'm going to have to fucking pay for this. Like, what the fuck? So I get it going, turn the water on again. I reach up to the shower head and I turn it. I see there's nubs on it.
Sure.
Now I can adjust the stream. I
Sure.
see it. The water's still not coming on the shower head. Couple drips. Like, okay, click, click, click. Put that right back where it was. Look back. Now shut the water off. Step back. Look at it. Stare at it. I almost took a picture of it and asked AI how to fucking work the shower. I text Chris, how the fuck does your shower work? Chris is working. He's on his phone, walking around his pool, doing what he does, working. Can't answer my text. I go upstairs. I go
Here's the thing
downstairs.
when you start texting, it's a normal text. And then if I don't reply in whatever standard of time you request me to reply by, then it goes to all caps.
Yep. Still nothing.
And it starts with motherfucker and ends with motherfucker. Motherfucker, comma, how do I work the shower? Motherfucker.
It got progressively angrier.
Within-
Tanya's at work. I
Yeah.
text Tanya, how the fuck does this retarded shower work? She's like, LOL, ha ha ha. There's a knob somewhere
on the
I
downspout.
think, on the down, whatever. I think, LOL. You are fucking useless, dude.
all caps.
All caps, motherfucker. I didn't say that to Tanya because I love Tanya. And I'm like, wait a second. This tells me right now at this moment, they have a bathroom off their bedroom and they've never used the shower.
I do
This
like
has got to be the children's shower.
it is. I do. I switched the kids. I switched our shower head all to be more like a waterfall one, because the other one was like a jet engine. And you never ended up showering at my house, right?
I did.
Okay, that's a fucking water pressure shower.
Yeah.
Ours is like I'm taking a shower.
I guess I'll just use this. I had a prop, but it ain't going to work because I'm going to spill fucking 3 drops of bourbon all over me. So I'm going from upstairs where the shower is downstairs trying to find Chris. He's not in his office. He's not under his podcast desk. He's not walking around the pool. Motherfucker.
Yeah. All caps.
So I go back upstairs. And I walk out and I'm looking around outside the window and I see him just wandering around talking on the phone. Fuck. At this moment, I'm going to give it one more time. I go back in, water on, water off, turn this, turn that, burn my fingers because I turned the knob all the way to hot when it should have been in the middle. I should have just left it where the fuck it was. I'm angry. I have said, fuck this.
And it's like 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so it was a little bit later than that because I spent about 45 minutes trying to figure this thing out. I'm giving up. I'm like, I'm done. I am going to just wait till we get to the hotel in Chicago.
I'm just gonna splash some water on my
Shower there.
nuts.
Yep. I'm gonna dip my, I don't know who's, the kids obviously have their own sinks One of you guys is going to get my nuts in your sink.
Fair.
Sorry, children. Chris comes in. You shower yet? The rage that was inside of me at that exact moment is immeasurable. Chris is tough. I'm recovering from shoulder surgery, which probably at this moment doesn't care. I watched my hands go around his neck, pop his fucking head off like a dandelion. And I step back and I took a breath and I say, how the fuck does this shower work? Oh, let me show you. So Chris walks in the bathroom. Whole time I'm envisioning bludgeoning his fucking head off that faucet in this fucking bathroom. He turns the fucking knob.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Puts the hot and cold in the middle.
Yeah.
Got it.
Boop.
Here's the water coming out of the wall through the faucet, the spigot.
Yeah.
Here's the downspout. The water is coming out of here into the bathtub. Oh, you turn that.
No, you pull it down.
You pull it down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Got it.
Pull it down. Just pull it down. I go, what? Who the fuck designed this fucking shower? Who does this? It's fucking hidden. No sane person to turn the fucking shower on from bathtub is gonna fucking reach down under the water and pull the thing. Clunk. Shower comes on. I'm gonna drown this motherfucker.
You're mad at me because the way the shower was built.
Yeah, 100%. You had it wasn't your fault.
I know.
But you were there.
You
didn't hold the light correctly.
Yeah, dude. It's the same rage.
If that was your shower and I would have apologized to you and Tanya, I was going to piss in that loofah. But your children use that shower, so I moved it off to the side.
That's very nice of you. I appreciate
I showered.
that.
I did not also piss in the shower.
Are you a shower pisser?
Yeah, if it hits me, yeah.
Oh, dude, there's nothing better than pissing in the
shower. Chris and I showered a couple times together.
Yeah, you got to piss on them.
And then, I pissed on her leg, and she got so mad. I'm like, you're in the shower. It's sterile. It's going to wash right off.
Did you ever...
It's so hot. Why is it orange? Shut the fuck up.
I'm dehydrated. I am an alcoholic.
Worst fucking shower design ever, dude.
It's all fun and games when you like trade piss in the shower until you finally realize as a man how girls piss. Like guy piss is like tinkle, tinkle, tinkle.
Thank you, Adam. Hey, welcome to the show, Adam.
Fucking girl piss is like, I mean, I grew up around horses and pigs. It's like that. It's like,
I mean, one thing after if you come,
sure,
and then you have to piss a little bit later, you have no idea. And I can literally, and I tell Chris, she's like, you and Brady's pisses all over the floor. I go, Brady's pisses all over the floor because he's afraid to touch his own cock. He steers his piss stream by just doing this.
I get it. Dude, it's like me at Buckwater.
It's okay. Touching your dick. Aim. And I told Krista, there are days I don't turn the light on. If it's in the middle of the night and I got up, I want my eyes half closed. I judge where my piss stream is. I aim my thumb right down the middle. And I think I'm in the middle of the toilet. It's dark. My eyes are barely open.
Hit or miss.
You can tell by the depth of the water.
Yeah.
Where it is.
Yeah.
There's times I have had to try with left and right, and I've splashed a little on the floor. Not a lot, just a little. And I'm like, well,
sure.
Fuck. And I go, Chris, it's not easy to aim this.
No.
It should be, but it's still not. There are days.
There's days where you go straight on.
There's
days where you got to bang it to the left a little bit. And
I've had 2 streams come out.
Yeah.
Independent of one another. One's in the toilet, one's on the wall. I can't help it. I don't know.
I didn't make this.
But then one day, I mean, and this has been going on literally basically since we've been here because the bathroom is looking at it right from the living room, kind of. Girls piss. It is the loudest fucking thing
it's crazy.
I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how hard are you pushing? What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. I go, no, you really need to. If I have to pee, it just comes out.
Yeah.
I don't have to push.
Right.
At the very end, I push.
Yeah. It sounds like they're in a rush.
Yes. It's like, did you just fucking pop a fire hydrant in there?
Yeah.
Did the fucking water line break? What is that noise?
In college, I was in a shower with a girl, and as a joke, I just like pissed a little bit. And then she pissed, and I was like, this is not fun anymore. This is definitely the worst time I've ever had in my life. Like the gallons of piss that came out, and you're like, ugh, you dirty bitch. Being a guy is fun because you can aim it, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, put a balloon in your mouth and I'm going to piss in your belly button like a fair, like a carnival game, you know? Girls are just like, you're like, what is going on here?
I like Adam says, peeing in a shower so free. Being a man and being able to piss anywhere is great.
Dude.
Like when we
this
go
is why
camping,
we built buildings and made airplanes.
we go camping, I get up in the middle of the night, I walk out. Usually if it's dark, I just go to the end of the camper and piss. But if I get up in the morning and everybody's up, I go walk around the camper.
Yeah.
And I'm standing at the end of the grass or whatever that grows down there. And then there's the weeds. And I start pissing on the weeds. Guess what? I just saw a spider. We're going to knock that spider right off this weed.
Yeah. And then if you get bit,
is that an anthole?
It becomes Spider-Man.
Is that an anthole?
Pissing on ants. They don't even know what's coming.
No. Like one of my Facebook posts, I fucking knocked a bug out of the air with my piss stream. I was so happy and proud. Yeah.
We got a bogey, 12 o'clock.
Dude, like, do you this is kind of a weird question, but since we're talking about piss and I'm so fucking exhausted, I can't think straight.
Sure.
Do you milk your urethra when you're done peeing?
Like jacket?
No. Do you just kind of like knead it, like squeeze it to get all the piss out of it? So you don't reach back to the base of it by your nuts and just kind of pull and just
never
squeeze it all
have. I will tonight. Yeah, I'm interested
because
now.
I heard that after you piss, if you don't get it all out, it potentially could be a bad for like health reason or whatever. So I found that out years ago, and I just milk it every time.
Every time you come from the bathroom, I know that you basically masturbated piss out of yourself.
Somewhat, yeah. It's not cool. It's just one or two times. Just grab it by the base, pull, shake.
I shake vigorously, and I piss lefty.
I can't. It's tough.
I'm really good at it. I don't know why, but like you hold the underwear down with your right thumb, piss with left.
Yeah. Like even though my boxers, I wear basketball shorts like 90% of the time.
You're basically
even though my boxers have the hole.
Yeah,
I just pull them both down right under my nuts and just let my dong hang out, and I just aim.
I'm not mad at boxers. We were talking about this last night. We were talking about girls that used to wear like bright lipstick, and I was talking about how every once in a while this girl I would date, she liked the old roadie, you know, but she wore like really bright red lipstick, and I'm not a fan of like anything on lips really. There's nothing worse than like you're like sharing water or something like that, or a soda or whatever, and then you got that fucking lip residue on your shit. I hate that more than anything, right? So, but I was talking about like getting a little roadie, and all my boxers had like a fucking lipstick print on them, and Audra it blew her mind. She's like, "Wait a minute, so you just pop it out through the hole?" I'm like, "That's what it's there for."
Yeah, but
also like you can't run in boxers because your dick will just like grinch its way out.
It's just
of the fucking hole
everywhere.
Yeah, and you're a fabric away from being a pervert.
I opened a new pack of boxers. I didn't have enough come up from the laundry before I went on a trip with you. So I grabbed a couple extra pairs and they were all rolled up and taped close, and I've never worn them before. So I put them on, and the dick hole is very loose.
Yeah.
And my cock is just barely in there.
That fruit gets out of the loom,
walking along, and then all of a sudden, the head, hey, what's going on out there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice day. I'm going to come all the way out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to bring one of my friends with me.
Yeah, it sucks.
And It's like, what the fuck? And then I'm laying in bed because I sleep in my boxers, and then I roll over and my dick's out. There's fucking pecker trails all over the sheets. I'm like, I don't know where that came from.
Well, it's because you milk your fucking prostate every time you piss.
Ah, your prostate, you asshole. I don't know. I heard it somewhere that you got to get the piss out of the tube. And if
I
you
heard
leave
that
it in there for a long enough time, if you go so long between peeing, there could be a health issue. I don't know.
I think you heard it wrong. I think it's after you come, you should piss.
That's just that's a mess somebody's got to clean up.
Yeah, you got to clean out the pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think piss can just stay.
I don't know. I don't know.
But when you get 40, the worst is like you take a dump, you finish, you piss, the victory piss after you take a fucking massive heater, and then you get up and your dick's like, and just like, you're like,
yeah. Where did that come from?
We were just over the toilet.
Yeah.
And your dick's like, hey, you're old, bitch.
Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
It spits out the little bit of it. You're like, all right, good to go. You stand up and go to pull up your pants and drip.
Your dick does a piss taste or a spit take. Piss taste.
It tastes so good.
I'm just thinking about drinking pee right now. Yeah. So
speaking of peeing in the shower, it wasn't long after I met you, and I was legit forced to sit in stadium seating and watch a video.
Can I precurse this?
You sure can.
Okay.
I don't even want to say the rest of it.
So I'm
so mad I watched that video.
We used to make videos all the time just for ourselves.
Clips and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Just for ourselves. And sometimes I would come home from work and there would be 20 people watching our videos of us just being dumb, us hanging around the house, almost quasi podcasts like this, jumping off of roofs, jumping off of things into Lake Erie, just dumb shit. We were bored and we had time and we had momentum. We were young, so we would just go do dumb shit. Hurley and I walked into Asian restaurant and I was playing guitar and Hurley freestyled. It was fantastic. So we would just film everything for some fucking reason. And so that leads me to what Daryl's going to get into.
So Chris just said there's funny shit. Walk into an Asian restaurant, guy plays a guitar, guy freestyles. You guys jump off a roof. Parkour! Stupid shit. There was no reason for this video to be filmed.
I didn't film it.
I know. I don't care who fucking was standing behind the camera.
Ryan.
He who shall remain nameless. Remain. The video was, and this is old shitty fucking VHS camcorder fucking video, was Chris in a shower with Jason London. No need for the two of them to be in the same shower.
I didn't know.
They were not playing sports at all. Well,
So this is what happened. We went by the art museum and London tossed me into the water. Into that
cocks.
Yeah,
in Hoyt Lake?
Shit water. So we smelled like fucking garbage. And then London took a bike that I kind of stole from my grandparents' house. That was my cousin Lindsay's bike. And he took that bike and rode it right into the lake down the hill. So we smelled like absolute assholes. So we decided to be economical to just hop in the shower together like
Save
two guys
water.
do. Yeah.
And then I saw Chris piss all over London.
Can I tell you a funny story? That's not the first time I pissed on him.
I knew there was more to it.
So
at that moment, like I said, I had met Chris. We had hung out at parties. We had not become best of friends or anything at all at that moment. And I was there with my girlfriend, and she looks at me, and I look at her, and we're like,
Just two naked guys in the shower.
Just smiling and laughing, having a gay
One
old
guy
time.
getting the yellow discipline.
It's like, these are your friends. I'm like, that fuck face. No, I barely know him. London's been a friend of mine for quite a while. These are his friends. What are we doing here? Move on. Can we get to the Hurley and Chris playing guitar where they're wearing clothes in a store? No, we got to watch it again. Let's watch it one more time because it was funny.
Did you laugh?
Oh,
Did you
of
laugh?
course I did. It was fucking hilarious.
Then it worked.
Yeah, but there's no reason that you had to have all of us like a fucking movie premiere.
It wasn't my idea.
Sit in this stadium seating that has had a build on fucking old pallets and two by fours, and one couch was slightly above the other.
It fucking
And it
ruled
was
though.
like there was a red carpet, and you guys walked out together and put the tape in, looked lovingly into each other's eyes because you knew it was about to happen, and I did not.
One time after a lacrosse game in Ithaca.
Are they gay? I don't know. Don't know. The one is fucking retarded. He might be being taken advantage of. I don't know. Which one's retarded? The one that got pissed on.
Yeah, not the pissee or the pisser. One time after a lacrosse game, it's me showering next to London, and Ithaca College was awesome. They had like heated floors and shit. So London's next to me, and I look across
Please
the
tell
way.
me Tom Green narrates the story.
Yeah. I look across the way, and my buddy Ray is like washing his hair, and it's always the goof. Just like this podcast, you're always going for the goof, right?
Yeah.
So London is washing his bald ass head, and he's got soap all over him, and I just arc this piss stream on London's back. And he didn't know. And then the harder I laughed, the harder the piss stream got.
But yet it wasn't nearly as loud or as violent as a female's piss stream.
No, not even close. But so that's where that came from. I'm like, this is my time. And honestly, we had been drinking very heavily. I got suspended from work, allegedly. I forgot what I did. Oh, I didn't show up on a Saturday because we went out on a Friday and fucking went out. So they suspended me for the weekend. So I was just like, fuck it. We're going to get Ryan.
Now we're drinking.
We're going to get Haz's brother in, who's a brilliant kid.
Chris?
Great guitarist. I think he started doing comedy a few years ago. I don't know if he's still doing it or not, but his comedy was pretty good. But man, this kid could fucking film and he could edit. And this is before YouTube even came out.
No, this is VHS shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, I want to start putting videos on the internet. I didn't know YouTube was even a thing, or maybe it had just come out. So so I'm like, come on by. So we had this 4-day party of just getting hammered, Chan driving us around. We go to the sand dunes by the lakefront, and we took like a surfboard down it. That was fun as fuck. He edited this whole video together. I'll play it one day. I'll try to get it on digital. It's fucking great. He did such a good job. And but it was just like, well, what do you want to film today? Let's go to the Michelangelo statue and fucking and have sex with it. and it was just dumb shit. It was so fun. But I to this day, I can't think of why London and I decided to jump in the shower together, other than blatant homosexuality. Other than that, that's why we did it. But yeah, he totally got pissed on. Technically speaking, in dog language, I own London. Twice, really. But that's just what guys do. This is guys being guys. Locker room talk, as they call it. Yeah, that was so fun. You don't what's that quote from The Office? You don't realize that the good old days. You don't realize the good old days before you have to realize that they were the good old days.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. I was talking to the kids about that too. Like, I remember, like, we're gonna go to Wild Wings or we're gonna go wherever, and I'm like, okay, I can afford $25. I just went on 2 trips, one with you, one with Kyle. I don't know what I spent.
I know.
And I'm sure it's in the $5,000 to $10,000 range of just.
I know. When I came to see you, Krista gave me a brand new credit card, and she said, "Use this for whatever." So I did, buying dinners, back and forth, buying meals, and then like Saturday we were taking turns buying beers all day, whatever. And I wake up Sunday morning. She's like, "Hey, take it easy today." She goes, "Unless you got cash." So I'm like, "I can't. It's all card. There's
Everything's
no cash,
digital." Yeah.
I'm like, I got all the money from the casino win and the money I brought with me. I'm like, I got like $600 in cash, but I can't use it.
Right.
I'm like, I'll use it where I can and whatever. And she's like, because those Uber rides were so fucking expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everything. And she goes, there's only like $150 left. She goes, I'm gonna make a payment and it'll free up that money immediately.
Yeah.
And because I told her, I'm like, this Uber ride's gonna be $70 or $80.
Yeah.
She goes, how far away are you? I'm like, 10 minutes.
I know. Dude, it was even worse in Pasadena. Dude, going 10 minutes on the road was $115.
I'm like, I bought a beer when I walked in. I bought another beer when I bought a burrito. It was $18.
Mm-hmm.
It was got another beer there. I bought Keegan a beer. And I had one. I already had 4 beers all day Saturday.
Right.
Or all day Sunday.
Sunday.
And then I said I went back to the hotel and grabbed 2 beers out of the cooler and paid for that and the Uber and whatever. And she's like, yeah. So do you have any cash when you come home? I'm like, yeah, you can have all my winnings from the casino. I'm like, that's what, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
So she's like, good, because that'll help offset this, that, and everything. And I'm like, she goes, you don't want to know what you spent. I'm like, you're right. I don't. I had too much fun and I didn't give a fuck.
Right. Yeah.
I spent it like there was a money tree somewhere.
Dude, I
bought $100 hoodie. Like, I'm mad that Aubrey bought a $300 hoodie or $240 hoodie at Drake concert. Yeah, I bought $100 hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Chris is like, buy it. If you like it, buy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's $100. And I'm like, Keegan, what up? But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Well, you guys do your own thing. I'm supporting you. I don't care. I'm like, here you go.
Yeah, Kyle and I kept saying, Chicago is Chicago, and that's fine. But in LA, like getting a Pacifico draft at a Pasadena bar was like $19.
Yeah.
And we lucked out because I paid cash because I had my casino winnings as well, like in my pocket. And so any place I could pay cash, I was just going to pay cash with that because I wasn't going to like fuck with bank accounts and all that kind of shit.
Sure.
But the one chick comes up to us and I paid cash, and then we moved down. We finally got 2 open seats to this one bar, and she comes up and she's like, "Oh, do you guys need another round?" I'm like, "Yeah." So she brings the beers, and I'm like, "I paid cash before. Do you want me to open the tab?" She's like, "I'm so busy. I'll do this 2 more times, and then I'll probably have to charge you when I get help." I'm like, "Deal," because right now, me buying 4 beers, 5 beers, 6 beers, whatever it is, that's going to be $130 with tip and all that shit. And she's like, "I'm so busy." She was so packed. Only one bartender with like 700 British people just fucking off their tits drunk. And I'm like, cool.
Oi, get me another Guinness.
Dude, there were some people that were definitely not going to make the concert. I pulled this one guy aside. I'm like, unless you start drinking coffee or find cocaine, you're not going to make it. He goes, "I'll fucking make it." I'm like, all right, you fucking
walk outside. He's sleeping on a sidewalk.
I'm fucking mad for it. I'm like, all right, dude, you got it. Cool. But yeah, it's even to get from the airport in Burbank is a 20-mile ride, and base Uber, like bullshit, barely qualifies as a car Uber, which I like to have the bigger cars. I want to.
I got an Uber, and you got so mad at me. Like, you fucking just got the X, you fucking XL. I'm like, I'm not paying $20 extra for this. We're lucky we get one right now.
Yeah, dude. I'm a man of luxury. If we're gonna go for it, we're gonna go for it. But basically, not even a car with the scariest Asian lady driving of all time, who did not look when she's merging lanes, just fucking coasted.
Like the dude we had Friday night.
Yes.
To Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah. But in LA traffic,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to die. I never wear a seatbelt in the back seat. I would have put 7 seatbelts on me with this fucking bitch.
In Chicago, that was the first time I ever heard those audible warnings.
Yeah.
When they started when they put in the ride and started it, and they said, cut out all the radio, like, please wear your seatbelt. I never put it on. Nobody said anything. If the driver said, can you put it on? I would have done it.
Sure.
And we should have a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
here, you don't get that. You just get in.
Yeah.
I've had a couple people ask, and it's very few. And I'm like, I don't want to, but I'm like, it's your car, your rules.
Yeah.
You're doing me a favor. I'll fucking suck it up for 15 minutes.
Of course. But holy shit, I put in the wrong. Someone goes, oh, there's a hotel bar in Pasadena, and it's like on the rooftop. Cool bar to go to. Of course, because I'm a moron, I put in the name of the hotel thinking that Uber is going to be like, oh, you mean this one that's over here? Not the one in downtown LA. Yeah. $145 Uber ride. And then I got old fashioned. It was good though. It was worth it. But it was $55.
Oh.
And we got 2 beers. And then we $145 back.
I was just who was I just talking to about the beers we were drinking at the concert? I was talking to somebody the other day. Were those 16 ounce? Those pounders? Okay, they weren't 24 ounce, right?
They might have been 24s, man.
I pulled up a picture, and I was hoping I had a picture of when we got there and we went up in that balcony in the back.
Yeah, I wonder
but I did see a picture I had, and you had the can in your hand, and it looked like a pounder. But
yeah.
But I did I said it again the other day. Every time I said it, I go,
I'm thinking 15.
Yeah, I think it's a 16 ounce.
I'll text you.
I go, but here's the thing. We're at a music festival. There's tens of thousands of people there. 100,000 people there over the day.
Sure. Yeah.
They're everywhere. Every time they had beers in a fucking kettle trough. It was a plastic Rubbermaid big trough full of ice and water. Beers are just fucking stacked in there. I never got a lukewarm, somewhat cold beer. No. Every beer was ice cold, start to finish.
They did it right. Yeah.
It didn't matter. Sure. I don't know if they had them refrigerated and poured them in there and kept the ice coming and let the water out. What they did, whatever it was immaculate. There was no warm beer.
And with the kind of beer we had to drink, drinking Heineken, that can't be lukewarm.
No, that has to be cold.
Yeah, it has to be cold or you're in Fucksville.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that's a pounder.
Yeah, that's my hand. That's definitely. Yeah, that's a pounder.
Yeah. But
yeah,
I told Tanya, I'm like, we ate at noon-ish, had 6 or 7 beers apiece as gentlemen, maybe 9.
Fuck. I was not sober when we stumbled out of Hooters.
and we went to Hooters in the ghetto.
I brought that up today too.
As you do, you know. And then I don't remember eating. Did we eat at the festival?
Nope.
Yeah.
Hooters was the only thing we ate.
Yeah. And it seemed fine. I never got hungry. Thanks, Adderall.
Yeah, the lines for the food trucks were so long on Sunday. It was insane. But Sunday morning after breakfast, I went back to the hotel, changing my clothes to sit down, watch some TV, and I had to go to the bathroom because that Cuban and that Bloody Mary decided they did not want to be inside of me anymore.
Oh yeah, I had to race my meal home.
And I
5.5 hours.
I threw it up. It came out. It come right back out. Like that Bloody Mary burned back, coming back out again. I'm like,
oh, I bet.
And I'm texting Chris. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm like, I need a nap. I'm like, I'm gonna lay down. If you don't hear from me, I'm sleeping. Put on some bullshit on TV. Fucking try to sleep. Like, okay. I'm just fighting it. I'm like, because we got fucked up Wednesday night. Thursday we acted responsibly. Friday night we were fucking hammered.
Hold on.
Saturday we were smoked.
Hold on. Thursday, we acted responsibly.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Didn't get out of control.
No, I think bar hopping, we were fine.
Yeah.
Went to Bart's.
Yeah.
Right. Had some food. Turned down drinks there. We had one beer.
We had one Busch Light. Yeah.
Yeah. Got home, and then you and I drank a half a bottle of bourbon watching Hot Tub Time Machine. But to me, like drinks you have at home
don't count
with company. Yeah. I'm not going to drive into a playground.
No.
I'm good.
I mean, what's the worst thing that happened? You just fucking fall asleep on your couch? All right.
Yeah. Pitch your pants, whatever.
Nobody's hurt.
Yeah. It's a leather couch. That comes out.
Yeah.
But now
but we were paying $15 for a 16-ounce beer at a giant music festival, which when you go to a Sabres game and you get that same can of Coors Light, it's $19.
Yeah.
So I'm like, to me, I'm like, dude, we're saving $4. So if we have 5 of these, one of them's free. And that's all I'm thinking.
At the Oasis concert, we get in and they had like kiosks and shit set up, like with coolers, and you can go grab beer and stuff like that. Yeah. So I go to walk in, and this guy like is doing this to me, and everyone in California is like that works is Mexican, or it seemed.
Okay,
I don't want to sound racister, but so he's like, no, the line is down there, and there's like 20,000 people in line to get a fucking beer. So Kyle's taking a piss. I'm like, fuck it. So I stand outside where Kyle's coming out. I'm like, the line it's going to be 40 fucking minutes if we're lucky to get a beer.
Yeah.
So maybe we just watch the concert, no beer. That's fine. Then we get to our seats and fucking beer vendors started coming by.
Cold beer here?
Yeah.
Cold beer where?
Yo. And I'm like, what do you have? And the guy does not speak English, and he tips his tray this way. And I'm like, fucking Modelo's, fine, whatever. And they were they were pounder Modelo's, and it was, I think, $15 a pop. Yeah. But then we had like the row right behind people that were right on like the one concourse, like sidewalk way. Then it went to another row of seats, then down to the field and shit. So great seats. But now that I'm flagging down the beer vendor guy, these fucking chicks behind me are like, oh, get me one too. And they're just giving me their card. And I'm like hitting the stripe thing, passing it back to them, getting the beer, passing it back to them. Not once do they buy me a beer. I'm doing shipping and handling, you know?
Yeah.
Just let me get you one of those. I'm not going to buy you a beer. I'm doing you the work.
I did that at the Metallica concert. There was a lady standing next to me in line for fucking ever. And I got to the front, and I'm like, you've been here longer than I have. What do you want? She goes, oh, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, I'm buying it. I feel bad you standing here and waiting because I know obviously you're on your phone. You're waiting to meet up your friends. I'm like, what do you need? And she's like, oh, just have a White Claw or whatever. And I was like, fuck it, fine. It was $19, $20 at the Metallica concert, whatever it was. I didn't care. I felt like I did something nice. My wife would have seen that gesture. She's like, are you trying to fuck her? No.
No.
Was she all right looking? Sure. I didn't give a fuck. I saw somebody who needed beer, and I'm hoping someday if somebody sees me in that situation, like, yo, can I get you a beer? I'm like, please. And I'm like, here, let me give you $20 in cash, whatever. They're like, no, man. I'm just paying it forward. Thank you. Because then I'm going to do that again to somebody.
Of course. Yeah. The worst experience I ever had.
I'm having that problem right now. Like, I have stopped caring about the value of a dollar.
Yeah.
It's bad. Like,
me too.
So today, like Krista, before she goes in the hospital, from last Saturday, she gave me $100. She's like, put this 100 in your money clip. So you got cash, Vinny's, whatever, if you need it, whatever you need it for. She's, I'm going to put $700 in cash in this bag, and I'm going to put it in our gummy drawer. This is in case of an emergency, something pops up. Something comes up and you need cash. So this morning, something kind of came up, and I was like, I kind of want to go to a casino. Maybe. So I grabbed $300 out of there.
Of course.
Put it in my money clip. Went to Vinny's, had beers. I had to pick up some concrete blocks to fill in the fence.
Sure.
My buddy's like, I'll ride with you. We'll go pick up these blocks. You shouldn't be lifting because your shoulder. I'm like, bro, I got a left arm. They're 20 pounds. No problem. How many of these you want? We throw a dozen in the back of my truck. I'm like, we should just go to the casino from here. He goes, what about your dogs? I'm like, fuck, thank you. I forgot about the dogs. Drive from Lancaster. Vinny's to Lancaster, back to my house. He goes, I'll unload these. Where do you want them? I'm like, just throw them off the side of the lawn. I'll take care of them tomorrow. And he goes, you take care of the dogs. So I fucking come in the house, let the dogs out, feed the dogs. Come back down to this fridge. I'm like, fuck, we need road beers. We're going to the casino.
Obviously.
Grab road beers. Go to the casino. Win a couple $100.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling good. Text Krista. And she's like, so where were you? I'm like, I went to the casino. She goes, oh, okay, nice. Did you win? I go, yeah, I came home with more money than I left with. Fair. She goes, where did you get the money? Where did you get the money? Full on knowing.
Yeah.
Now my wife is recovering from kind of a major surgery in the hospital. She's now wondering where I got the money to go to the casino. I'm like, we each have $100. Our rule is if when we go gambling together, if one of us wins or we come out ahead, no matter what, we split. We take our investment back and we split the winnings.
That's fair. Yeah.
If I go by myself and I win, that's my money. She
Yeah.
goes by herself, which she'll never do. Her money. I'm like, I should have $200, but I was nice and gave my wife $100. So she goes, I put it back in the envelope. I go, there's a pile of $400 and there's a pile of $300. I have 100 in my bag and I put 100 underneath your container on your dresser for when you come home. I go back out and sit in the living room. She's like, can you go check the envelope and make sure there's $700 in it?
I can.
I'm gonna tell you I went and checked just in case she turns on the dog camera and doesn't see me get up. I'm not going because I know it's there. The 300 I took is back in there. There's 200 extra dollars in the house.
She's like, can you read me the serial numbers on those bills?
She goes, because I know they all came out of the machine together, so they're in sequential order. They were stuck together.
Yeah. You're like, God damn it.
Fuck. So then she rats me out to Aubrey today at the hospital. Did your dad tell you what he did today? I'm just like, oh, here we go.
Now, it could have been, did your dad tell you what he did today? Yeah, he went to the casino and he won $250, $300. Instead, it's, do you know what your dad did today?
Yeah, the tone.
Yeah. Same words.
Just a different
intonation, you know? Dude, I could solve fucking cancer and still be like, some people need to go through it just to fucking realize that life is worth living. I'm like, I
cured cancer.
No one gets cancer anymore. I did a good job.
But
some people need to go through it. I'm like, okay, all right, okay.
It's like, even at one point when I was down $150, I was like, good. You know what? This game's not doing it. Let's go play Baccarat. Ran that shit right back up. Ooh, we should play blackjack. Okay.
Yeah, you tend to be the graces of God shine upon you when you play blackjack.
I lost
good
$50-$60 playing blackjack today. Didn't
good. I still don't get what we were playing in Chicago. Like what game were we playing where you got a bet?
Stud.
Yeah.
And so our deal, I went back to where I was sitting at Ultimate Texas Hold'em at first, and like I said, there was nobody there. So playing with two people at the table, I prefer less people.
Yeah, same.
Because that's more your cards are in the deck to help you than are spread out on a table. You don't know where they are. And our dealer was telling us that the best game to play is Mississippi Stud. And I go,
yeah, tell that to us in Chicago.
Yeah, I go, we played that in Chicago. And I go, I don't like it because
break even.
Because you get two cards and then there's three out there. The dealer doesn't get any. You have to make a pair of 6s or 10s or if you get a pair of 6s or 10s, it's a push. You need better than 10s to get paid. But I go, you have to pay for each to see each card.
And it's
now, my
4
buddy,
shoe, right?
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah,
Something
4 or 6, something like
I think
that.
it was 4.
Yeah.
And it was like, you have to pay to see each card.
Right.
You're basically chasing every hand, hoping to hit a pair of 6s
To break even.
better, just to break even, not lose your money. And then you're hoping to hit something, and you only have 5 cards.
Yeah.
It is hard to make a pair in those kind of games. Ultimate Texas Hold'em, it is hard to make a pair. When you get a pair, you fucking bury everything you can in there and then let it happen.
Yep.
Last Saturday night, I was betting $155 a hand. The cards told me to do it. By the book. That's what I did. It happened. I lost 2 in a row, back to back, to end my night. Kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, but I walked out with more money than I left with.
Sure.
Today, couple middling hands I didn't know about. I'm like, looked at the pit boss. I was like, this is a 4x bet, right? And she's like, I go, by the book. I need to know by the book. She's like, by the book, yes. I said, okay. 4x. I got king 7 or something like that. Fucking whiff. Yep. There goes fucking $120. Next hand, I look down, I see an ace. Any ace is a 4x bet. Well, now I'm betting 20 on each. So there's 20, 40, 4x, 80, another $120. Bang. I see one ace. I just put my cards in. That's it. Hand plays out. Dealer has a pair on the board and a pair in their hand. I was like, I'm fucked. I got ace high with the one pair. She flips it over.
It's always like ace 2 as well.
Fucking fans it, and there's another ace in there.
Oh shit. Chips.
Hallelujah. No, I had 2 pair. I had a bigger 2 pair.
Yeah.
Nice. So it was like, holy shit. But I know variance. I understand how gambling works. At some point, you're going to bet your way out of it. You're going to come out ahead. But you got to be on the right side of it at the right time. And
dude, when we were playing blackjack, I couldn't have spent enough money to come out ahead.
No.
Because I was sitting
you still won money.
Yeah, I was up $20.
You were up a little more than that. You won 40 or $60. I can't remember which one.
Full on fucking fist fight.
Yeah. You had to battle.
You're like, I win again.
Look at this. So my 10 is a double against your fucking 3. Double. Here's an ace.
Yeah,
21. Okay, sir. Oh, I got 2 9s. I have to split them against your 5. Boom.
Ace.
Here's an ace. Here's another ace. You have 20, sir. I will bust. Yeah. Every time, every double. I split the one time, I don't know, 3 times. I split 9s and I got another 9. I'm like, we're going to split that. Yeah. And I'm putting $25 or $30 out there every time because it was a $5 minimum table, but I was starting to ramp it up. And Chris is just like, and on top of that 9, 10, 10, 10, dealer bust. I'm like, this is so fucking easy. I think once I had to ask the dealer, I'm like, I think this is the right move. He's like, yeah, do that. And I lost.
And I'm getting like,
and then you stood up and started clapping when I lost. You were that mad. Dude. I've never seen anybody more angry that his friend is winning and doing well.
No, hold on. There's 2 things I don't like about blackjack. Number 1, daddy's got to do math.
The first word.
God damn it. That's way funny. Number 2, when they make it easy for you to not do math and you're winning next to me, like you get a jack, you get a king. That's easy. 10 and 10. I'm getting like a 7 and a fucking 6. And I'm like, what is even that? Is that's 13.
How many do I need to get to 21?
Now I got to do double math. And I'm not the math guy.
You definitely not.
But even the guy was like, don't hit on this. I'm like, you know what? I need to change the deck. I'm going to hit. And then when I did that, when the guy goes, don't hit on this, I think I had a 16. He was showing a 9 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to hit.
You have to hit there.
And I got a 4. So I got to 20. Motherfucker pulls 21.
Yeah.
So you get 21. You push. He gets 21. I risked my goddamn life.
Also known as $10.
I'm sweating bullets, dude. Not for losing money, for doing math.
This is how that blackjack session goes. I am not a huge gambler. It was a $5 blackjack table, 6-deck shuffled shoe. Blackjack pays 3-2, which was great. 6-5 blackjack should be fucking illegal. We both sat down with $100. We went through the entire shoe. So we went through all 6 decks. Chris is sitting there literally in a heavyweight fight with Mike Tyson in his prime. I am sitting in a comfortable chair
smoking
with
a pipe.
2 women in bikinis fanning me and a third woman handing me grapes, feeding me grapes in my mouth.
And you're one chair.
Chris is covered in sweat. He is a foot away from me at the very next seat. And I am just getting over there with fucking big palm leaves, just cool as a cucumber. Nothing's going wrong.
Keep tripling every fucking time.
Chris is covered in fucking sweat. What the fuck is going on here? And I look at him and I go, listen, we got to the end of that shoe. I was up $300. You were up like 50 or 60 bucks. You were so fucking mad because
I lost
literally
years of my life.
You had to do math. You had a battle. And I go, we're at this turning point right now. This is it for the night. We either get another beer and we run through another shoe, or we get up and leave. I go, I'm not going to be mad either way. I'm going to be mad if you say get up. Like, and he's like, we should probably go to Bart's, get some barbecue. I'm like, I have a chance to fucking have a drive home in a Brinks truck right now. Because like, we need to go. I'm like, all right, thank you, Illinois.
Dude. But then Chicago rewarded me. So
then you return the favor the next night.
Yeah. Which
in
is
Chicago.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Playing slots.
Which I can't stand slots.
Yes. And that was the big thing too. You're like, I hate this shit. I mean, we did well playing bubble craps.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
I just saw a video of a guy playing bubble craps on Facebook Reels or whatever. He's like, this is the best game in a fucking casino.
I love it.
And
I love it.
Bought in for like, he put 500 in the machine, walked out like 2,400 in like whatever, how long ever a reel took. Minute and a half. He just kept fucking betting. He's like, you got to do this, that, and the other. I'm like, that's a little above me, but I love gambling. It's so much fucking fun. And it's to the point, like, who was it? Dana White. He's like, and I think he was talking to Bert Kreischer. They're like, you have to start gambling enough where it scares you or it hurts.
Yeah.
Like betting, them guys betting $100 a hand, they don't give a fuck about that.
No.
Me betting $100 a hand, that's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Like even the other night when I was down at the casino and when I start betting green chips, it means things have been going well and I'm full of confidence.
Sure.
And I do not give a fuck
the Angels
if I turn it to the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, just like when we were playing blackjack, it was $5 a hand. Let's warm it up. Then it's $10. Then it's $15. Then it's $20. Then the green chips start coming out, and you're over there putting one little red chip down, just going, please, 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 just give me
stop
just
shitting.
Let me win $750. I'm fucking throwing $50 on each.
Just give me one
hand,
dude. I didn't have
blackjack.
One
good hand, sir. Fuck you.
Yeah, I didn't have one easy hand.
No, and you got one blackjack.
Yeah, one.
We were playing baccarat today, and they take the commission from you right away.
Yeah,
it was mini baccarat, so you don't get to touch the cards. There's not like the dealer doesn't get to touch. Whoever's the designated dealer for that hand doesn't get to touch the cards, so you don't get to sweat them. He goes, "This is mini baccarat," so he goes, "I'll just flip them." I said, "Okay." I was just wondering. I watched it on TV. He goes, "Yeah, that's regular. That's where you can fucking bend the cards."
Yeah,
because they throw them away, and so it was a 5% commission. So next thing you know, we're betting 25 green chip, and we win. And then we get a bunch of red chips, a bunch of white $1 chips, and then a stack of quarters.
Oh shit!
Like actual quarters.
Wow. Okay.
So if you bet $25, the 5% commission's $1.25. So I started putting a quarter on top of my white chips in a line. So when I would win, he would just reach over and take his $1.25. Put another green chip up there, and we just keep going.
Yep.
It was fun as fuck, man.
Yeah, that's sick.
But I love gambling. I don't want to play slots much. slots are fun. They're a nice little break from reality and whatnot. But I legit love handling cards and chips. It's my favorite thing to do.
I'm still mad that I walked away. I said, yeah, I'm going to get it to 900 and then I'm done.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of on the downslide.
Yeah.
You know, I had it up to, I think, 1100, maybe 1050. And it started getting down. I'm like, 900 is going to be my break even. Like, not break even, but like, that's going to be my floor. And still part of me thinks, could I have just kept fucking with it and gotten more? But I had already lost $200 on the downslide. I was up 800. So like, I'm like, I'm just going to take it. We're done. And then we just bar hopping. Like, that was so fucking fun.
Oh, I know.
What kills me is, so I was listening to a podcast with Gillis today, and they were in Chicago the same weekend, and they went to Oasis.
Yeah.
And apparently they did like 3 tabs of acid at Oasis. So they were fucked beyond measure.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, we were 5 blocks away, I think, at the casino.
Yeah.
When they're at Oasis. I'm like, fuck. Like, how crazy would it have been just to like bump into Shane Gillis in Chicago? Now he would have been on acid, which is like a bull in a china shop.
Yeah.
But dude, I would have. It was crazy too. Like, after the Oasis show, I'm like, you know, getting to the airport and shit, and then you see Paul McCartney was there, Dave Grohl was there, Billie Eilish was there. There's so many. Leonardo DiCaprio was there. Like, I didn't see one fucking famous person.
Yeah. But they tell you if you go to LA, they're on every street corner.
They're everywhere. Dude, we went to the LA Rams game, and just walking up from our seats, which were great seats, back into like the clubhouse area, it's just like model. It like,
yeah,
it's a whole different ball game there.
Yeah, that's what they say. I've never been out to Cali.
You feel like the ugliest person in the world.
I know.
And there's no way around it. We went to this bar.
You tell some girl, you're like, wow, I just want to stop and tell you that you're very beautiful. And you look like fucking Sloth from the Goonies.
Yeah. You know, Chunk. Baby Ruth. We were in this tiki bar downstairs from the one bar we went to, and no lights, shithole. And this girl sits next to us with her husband, and the girl looks exactly like Ellie Kemper.
Oh, from
The Office.
Yep. Also, the unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Yes. And I said something to Kyle, and she was like eavesdropping, and she starts laughing because, you know, my humor is bargain basement shitty most of the time, right? So I say something to Kyle. She starts laughing. And she's like, you kind of sound like, and she starts naming off all these comedians. I'm like, oh, yeah. I mean, first of all, thanks. And also, yeah, I mean, I love those guys. And we start talking about comedy specials and shit. And her husband is coked out of his fucking mind. He's like, he's doing this with his hands. He's fucked. So we ended up like talking to this girl, and I'm like, do you know that you look exactly like fucking Ellie Kemper? She's like, I've never heard that before. So I bring up a picture of her. I'm like, I still think it was her.
Yeah.
I still think it was her. Like, same teeth, same hair, same nose, same eyes. And funny as absolute fuck. And we're walking out, and Kyle goes, I couldn't even look at her. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, I don't think she's real. I'm like, I think we've had too much to drink. We got to go home.
Hallucinating that there's actually people here.
He's like, is it possible that we hallucinated Ellie Kemper to be in a bar with us? I'm like, I don't know. Either she was a witch or she was Ellie Kemper.
Yeah.
Because she looked exactly fucking like her. Same voice, same everything.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. And I'm like,
I've heard it 100 times.
Yeah, because I am her. I'm like, I think I just got criminally drunk next to Ellie Kemper. And I said everything imaginable that was ruthless. And she laughed. So to me,
it was her.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta get to bed.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah.
I got to go finish Entourage.
I have not taken my medicine regularly. I did not take my
Is that called prep?
second acid reflux pill tonight. That is why I have thrown up in the bush outside, and my dogs are going to eat it tomorrow.
Is that what you did when you left?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I've noticed that if I don't take that shit regularly and take my second acid reflux pill at night, 9-10 o'clock, that I'll get the and I was like, just with this stress and everything, I'm like, it was just a matter of time. So yeah.
Yeah, tonight's a couch night. I'm gonna sleep on the couch because I've had some drinks and I will snore like a goddamn chainsaw.
Yeah.
Did I snore a lot in Chicago?
I didn't hear you close the door.
Because I'm a gentleman.
Yeah. I know I did. How loud. I mean, I told my wife when we had this talk the other day, I'm like, I don't recall you fucking pushing me over and telling me to roll over on my side or lay on my stomach at night anymore. So it ain't me, it's you.
Yeah.
I was awake, my eyes were open. Why were you dying? Why was it hard for you to fucking breathe? And what were you choking on?
Yeah.
And they weren't. They weren't.
Yeah.
Every time she snores now, I start taking videos. Like, hey, remember, here is proof. Your eyes were not open.
Yeah, I've done that too, because when you sleep next to somebody, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's the shifting, there's that kind of shit. There's never the kind of shit that I want, but
yeah, it's not the.
But like I'm like, we all do stuff.
Yeah.
But then I know I snore, so if I can tell tonight's going to be a snore night, and I'm cognizant of the person I sleep next to, so I'm like, all right,
no offense, babe,
I'm going to sleep on the couch.
I want you to get a good night's sleep. I want to get some sleep.
And I'll sleep better too, because I'll just snore away.
Yeah.
And I don't get kicked in the fucking ball sack.
Yeah.
Like
there's just nights Krista, like the night will get away. And next thing you know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I know she's got to get up her alarm start going off at 5. I'm like, am I going to wake her up? Excuse me, to make her go to bed, take off all her whatever clothes, plop down in bed, try to fall back asleep just to get another 4 hours of sleep.
Not worth it.
Or while you're sleeping and snoring on a couch, make sure you got your blanket, close the blinds, shut the TV off, put the dog in his crate, and let you sleep.
Yeah.
6 of one, half dozen other. I'm like, I go back to work probably in a couple months, and there is no chance we're ever sleeping in the same bed until the weekend.
Right.
And even that is a 50-50 shot.
And it's tough too, because like I like to watch TV so I can fall asleep.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, I have to. I can't be alone with my thoughts.
No, I should not be either. But when it's bedtime, man, it's the last thing I do is make sure my alarm's set if I need to. My phone goes fucking down. My water is there, and it is slow my breathing down. Do my little breathing exercise while if I'm sober. If I'm drunk, it's just
yeah.
Big tree full hard. Yeah. But if I'm sober, I lay there on my back and close my eyes and do my breathing thing. And I calm myself down. And before I'm done with that little exercise, I'm out. That's it. Next thing I know is wake up while I'm rolling over. So
there's nothing better than watching TV. You're like, I know I've seen this episode 1,000 times, and you just drift off and you wake up. It's great. All right. So next Friday, we're good. Maybe.
Yeah, I got poker on Wednesday.
Cool. All right.
Sammy I sent you that picture of his suit for tonight.
It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now I know why you wanted to skip fucking poker tonight and move it to Wednesday.
Totally agree.
Yeah. I'm not mad about it.
To wear that suit?
To wear that suit to a gay wedding was fucking what a power move. I bet you he gets fucked tonight. I hope he does. Not by his wife.
Fucking anally raped.
I hope he gets pegged.
Yeah.
Who also might be on the podcast next Friday.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, if we can hook him up, he's going to come on and discuss sports betting. And if you do like sports betting, I suggest you follow along. He is relatively good at it. As to the numbers that
better than most
off air that I didn't want to talk about, but if he wants to talk about it, he's more than welcome to. So we will have some picks, some parlays, some straight up picks. And honestly, if you follow along, you're probably going to go 50 to 75%.
That's all
you're gonna win a couple units.
Get those units.
Yeah, those units. So
all right,
we
I'm
will
gonna go watch the last 5 episodes of Entourage, finish my bourbon, go to bed.
Attaboy. I am gonna go let my dog out and go right to bed.
Word. All right. I'll text you. Either tonight.
We'll be texting each other here shortly.